God gathered his very nature to create the universe, fashioning with goodness the sky, with its galaxies and constellations, its suns and moons, its light and its darkness. There was some fun and mischief along the way as God messed about with incredible light shows and sent the planets into orbit and played around with tides and seasons and day and night. And then God created the earth with its mountains and valleys, its oceans and streams, its continents separated by vast seas and deserts, its forests and ice caps and plains of fertile land. And God enjoyed attending to detail, the bumps and the curves, the flow from one landscape to the next, the separation of water from land and the earth from sky. And God loved the beautiful world and wanted to share it. So God created animals, for the hills and the plains, for the sky and the sea, for above and below the earth, each with a place and largely a purpose. And then with a flourish involving dust and breath, God created human beings who would care for all of creation, for all that God had made, and who would be co-workers with God in nurturing and sustaining creation. God saw that it was good and delighted in all creation. As it was in the beginning, so it is now. God delights in us, desiring nothing more than relationship, inviting us to be part of the divine dance, the dance of Creator, Redeemer and Sustainer. God invites us to be caught up in the mystery that is God. Instead, we spend our time trying to unravel that mystery. We tie ourselves in knots instead of enjoying the different kind of knowing that is offered by God. We distance ourselves rather than entering into relationship. We ponder how we could change the world when God's invitation is simply to dance. In that dance, we discover compassion that moves us to care for creation. In that dance, we discover anger that fuels us to root out injustice. In that dance, we discover freedom made up of love and joy, peace, patience, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, the fruits of God's control, the elements of a dance that sustains the world. God's laughter and delight and tears and compassion form the rhythm that draws us and sends us out to dance with Christ, who is ever the Lord of our dance. Amen.